Patience and tolerance is a very important master art. It is so simple but so difficult for many to practice. I have seen many clients who are quick on the outburst, and when they do so, they not only express hurt feelings, but they need to have the satisfaction to carry it through. And in doing so, they lose out on opportunities, on relationships, on important progress and interests, just because they lose their ability to push their thoughts into a successful end. There was this young man who has a brilliant mind. He's quick on the uptake. He has all the skills and the ability. And whatever he does, everybody will be praising him, will be liking him, will be admiring him. Then he gets bored very quickly and do things that totally put him on the negative. So what happened is, he loses his job, he loses his opportunity, he loses his setting in life where he's always having to move in all directions in order to reinvent himself. I was certain if he had used the practice of Saturn, which helps us to look deeper into ourselves, to observe where we went wrong, and to be able to redevelop our abilities and talent for a long-term interest, then it's going to bring out that big results. Many of us are very short-sighted. We look at things on the here and now. And we always have that instinct that if we don't feel it, we don't taste it, we don't touch it, it is not real. I have read many a time that there are three types of people in this world. One who will make things happen. The other who will observe how it happens. While the third one will be so excited and flabbergasted. How did it all happen? And didn't even know what make it achieve. Sometimes, even in the family relationships, we ought to be a little bit more broad-minded and look on hindsight and farsight on what can be achieved. Recently, I had a client who came to me and said, you know, my parents used to travel quite often. And when they are home, everybody seemed to have meals, everything seemed to be like a perfect house. But when they are away, everybody starts to become segregated. This family member, this particular family person will not bother about the other family person. So What they do is they do their own thing, they shut their own room and they lock everybody out. They eat differently, they talk differently, they think differently. And when the parents are home again, everything is back, like as if it's a happy home and situation. These can all change and turn good if we all give one another a good talk. Sometimes we think that if we are kind, the others will take advantage of and so forth. But little did we know, kindness goes a long way. And those who try to be mean and manipulative will have to pay. They will never get away with easiness and cunningness. That is not the order of the day. They might get, like the great president would say, you can fool some people sometime, but you can't fool them all the time. And with that, I conclude this segment. My name is Rugdee from the Royal Astrologers.